have to say that despite the challenges that people are facing with the cost of living crisis, the feedback that I've been receiving on this week's budget has been really, really positive. And that's because people, from our children right up to our older people, are getting the help they need and that they deserve. Before the summer, I surveyed 500 of my constituents across Clondalkin, Lucan, Palmerstown, Newcastle, Rathcoole, Saggart and Bredis. And I asked them what they wanted this government to prioritise in the budget. Unsurprisingly, their top 5 priorities were health, housing, energy costs, tax cuts for the squeezed middle and childcare. And I presented their feedback to the Minister for Finance directly, and I'm so glad that it was used to help shape this budget. Because there has been investment, record investment in many cases, to reduce the cost of healthcare, to build more homes and to help first-time buyers, to help with the rising costs of energy bills, to cut tax for the squeezed middle, and to significantly reduce the cost of childcare. In short, this budget has been about putting money back in people's pockets. I'm also pleased that this budget invests in women. It does that by expanding free contraception to 16 to 30-year-olds, by removing the VAT on period products like menstrual cups and period underwear, by increasing access to HRT by reducing its cost, creating more women's health hubs to improve gyno care for women with endometriosis and going through the menopause, and crucially, it provides budget for the first time ever to support publicly funded IVF, something that will be life-changing for couples across this country. This is also a budget which puts young people and students in particular front and centre, through reduced third-level fees, by double payments of SUSI grants, a €500 reduction on fees for middle-income families sending kids to college, by creating more opportunities through apprenticeships, the extension of the youth card for public transport at half price. We've also seen in primary schools free school books, more subsidies towards early education and after-school care, and extra funding for school buildings so badly needed in my constituency, and for special need education supports like SNAs. The energy credits and the tax credits for renters are extra measures that have been broadly welcomed by people contacting me, and I'm glad that these, along with the increase in threshold for the higher tax bracket, will really help the squeezed middle in my area. We've seen a €12 increase in core social welfare rates, greater access to the fuel allowance, an increase in the working family payment, double child benefit, a once-off double week of cost of living support for everyone on social welfare, for pensioners, for carers, for people on disability and for those on job seekers. It is, we know it is an extremely challenging time for many families and businesses. And I know that the financial strain which households are seeing in their budgets is such a real concern and worry for people. But I hope that this budget helps put people's minds at ease, because this budget puts more money back in people's pockets.